Let's see. Oh, that's plenty of people. Um, I think we can make a start actually. So, today we'll just like go through like the copy mint setup that we personally recommend. So, first of all, if you guys haven't already set up your accounts, so far we'll probably just go with 10 wallets in our demonstrator. So, personally, because I'm not entirely sure about like the paid mint in this meta, so what I will be doing is putting 0.05 ETH in each wallet, in each burner wallet, right? So yeah, that's what we're gonna do, and we'll be picking some really selective minters in the meantime. So first off, you import your controller wallet here, and then you I what I did was I created 10 wallets in the burner wallets section, and yeah, here we are. And to distribute the funds, you obviously go wrong one, uh, funding wallet. You go controller, 80 baht, and the burners right here. Select all 10, and I'll put 0.05 ETH in each of them. So let me just check the gas real quick. Oh my god, 44 Gwei. Ah, so expensive. Right. It was 9 Gwei earlier. Ah, whatever. I'll just do it now. No, I'll do this later. Don't worry. Anyway, like I can set up like all the tasks before like I even send like the funds to it, right? So let me just do that first. All right. So first off, if you haven't gone to the tracking page already, um, this is the global settings. So you can find this here. And personally, I recommend putting your max repeat on one. So what max repeat really means is that whenever your copy mint bot meets the contract, the same contract will it repeat itself. So for example, if you're copy minting two people and they mint it from the same project, um, if say there's no limit on how many you can mint, then this will limit how many times you mint. So for example, say there's a project that you can mint however many that you want, right? If you there's this infinite and there are like 10 people who minted this project, then you mint the same project 10 times. And you don't really want that. So personally, I would always keep this on one. And on safe and crazy mode, really, what it means is whether um, whether you be minting like a lot of like um, degen stuff, right? So so basically, the safe mode eliminates all the tasks that basically any remotely suspicious call function, right? So I'm not entirely sure how it works, but personally, I just left it on crazy mode because otherwise, on the safe mode, you miss out on a lot of mints because the bot actually eliminates a lot of um, suspicious ones. So anyway, so this is the recommended setting that I would put it, and so I'm just waiting for. Okay, I think I can just like temporarily post this list in the VC chat here. Just 1 second. Um, so this is the list that Susano gave me. So right, I posted in VC chat just now. So if you guys all just head on to VC chat here, here we are. So he gave me a bunch of like a bunch of wallets that we can follow, and he made his own notes there. So what I told him now is that we actually need to adjust like these recommended cost per mint because they're actually quite high. So I'm actually going to tell him to do that. But in the meantime, we can set this up together. So what I usually do is that I don't blindly just add stuff to add these wallet addresses to the copy minting list. So what I do is like I just pull up analytics and then like obviously I have this on the side, have IC tools on, and then you just go click one by one. So this is the first one, RB299.7. Yeah, so you just kind of look at what kind of stuff that they mint, right? So obviously these are like whitelist mints. These are public, right? I'm pretty sure. And like he didn't sell them. Obviously, he made a loss for it. Oh, he also has Asian disappointment. Yeah, and then I just basically go through them and see like what their ROI is like, right? So personally, I immediately noticed that this guy mints a lot of paid mint stuff, right? So personally, I'm already a little bit put off by this, but also you can see like go R keys, and then you can see whether it's like a public mint or a whitelist mint. Obviously, this is a public mint, so this kind of stuff tells you like whether this is something that you can copy mint, right? So for example, this one, and yeah. So personally, for this guy, I would only copy mint his free ones, if not um, anything. So like obviously these are also really great. So what I'll do is that I'll just give it a quick demonstration. So I'll just do this. Oh wait, wrong tab. And then basically I just go create task, and then you put the wallet in, you put the tag in, and then you maybe write some notes here. 3 minutes, good. And so basically, we can like put. I personally say like for 3 minutes, don't go over 0.02, 0.03. So let's do 0.025 here, right? And obviously, there's like a small delay on like a copy minting. So usually, you want to up your guess just a little bit. And for 3 minutes, you can't type just zero. You have to type 0.001. And obviously, and then I'll put the burners in, and then press OK, and the task has been done. So obviously you still need to turn it on, but later on we'll turn it on all at once when I just click this and this at the same time. All right. So which is like this session here really is just like first of all giving you guys the list, and second of all like just second of all just like quickly tell you guys personally my personal take on these wallets, right? So we will also, I'll actually give you guys one of our wallet addresses as well. So like, if you don't want to decide yourself or anything, we can give you one of our wallets for you to copy mint our copy minting. Obviously, like it's very slow because each copy mint has like a small delay, right? And you're copying a copy minter, so there's a chance that you miss the mint if you just copy ours, right? So that's why I highly recommend just going through like the list and see which one is more to your personal style, right? So like obviously this guy has like a consistent hit rate and not very degen, like which is like what we want, right? So the goal really is that you find all the people who are like very selective on their mints and have a lot of them. So like even though they might be a little bit AFK, like it doesn't really matter because you have a lot of them. So eventually you have a list that like mints everything that you want, right? So this is what you want. So personally, I'll start with this guy here, right? And then now we look at maybe vault, right? So we'll have a look at that as well. So yeah, so basically this session, if you guys are just looking at how to set it up and stuff, like we're practically done. But anyway, this is we're just gonna continue with this. Yeah, okay. So another quick look, another a lot of pavements. These are whitelist. Our planets are public. Um, yeah. So like this guy also minted some of our public mints as well. Like the free mints, he mints it quite well. Um, and actually, his paid mints are actually pretty on point as well. So personally, I would, So like you can see like almost practically everything that he mints, like he can manage to sell. So like this guy, I would be more willing to give him more room to play with, right? So this is what I would do here. So obviously, 0.05 per wallet, like because we want to start small, right? So and then we can up it later on. But like obviously, that's not our entire portfolio, and we can like add on to that later on. So I personally don't recommend you guys all inning on the same on the same person, but for because our wallet can handle it, so I can put that in as well. So I'll just put like what I'm willing to lose. So yeah. Anyway, this is my recommended settings for it. Because his paid mints are really good, very selective minter, and practically every time he mints, he can sell. So this is what I would put in for him. Alrighty, so now let's move on to our daily TA sessions. So as you all know, I'm a huge maxi on YGY right now, just because like how bullish the price action looks. Um, like I called this from like I called the DCA from 0.37 to 0.29, right? So my average was actually at like 0.34 ish. But like obviously now when I look back at it, right, this is the level I should have played the global region instead of the local. Like look at how perfectly this 0.618 is playing like here. Like it literally bounced off this and never came back. Like so yeah, I faded the global region and that's my fault completely. But anyway, so now we're up for sure. And I'm actually still very, very bullish on this. And this is why I want to do this TA session real quick. So here we have the local Fibonacci retrace, and there's like some levels that I think is a very, very good entry to. So personally, if I see it below 0.33 again, like I think it's a very, very good entry price. And here's why. And here's why I'm still bullish. That's what I meant. So this is Flip.Finance. So basically what it shows you, what I use it for is the listing graph, right? So look at this, right? This is the steady, steady, steady decrease in listing. And this tells you like there's a lot of demand for it, right? Like obviously like it's very, very easy to tell. But like look at the scale of this decrease versus this decrease and look at the price, okay? So there's a massive bullish divergence here, and this is why. So if we look at the time frame, this is from 19th to to the 21st, right? So 19th we're here, the 21st we're here. So the price point actually spiked up to 0.4, right, from 19th to 21st. But look at where we are right now, right? We're at 0.33. But look at the listing. Like it's comparable to when it was at 0.4. So it means it's telling you that the price is lower, but the listing is lower as well. So for me, this is like a massive like signal to like just go in on it, right? Obviously, I already have a big position on it, so I won't add on to it. But if I were to suggest, like if I were to not have anything on my hands right now, I would pretty much all in at 0.33 if it touches it again. But again, that's NFA. Yeah, just have a look at it. I personally think what we'll see is that we'll have like a small consolidation here, and then we'll like have some offers being caught here, and then immediately bounce from there. So personally, 0.33 is where I would enter this. Yeah, again, NFA, do your own research and stuff. Personally, I really am still bullish on it. So, is there any projects that you guys want me to analyze? I remember someone asked, so we can do Vivity as well. He's not here, but I'll because it's recorded, right? So I'll just do some analysis on it. So this is Vivity, right? Is that no? That's not it. Oh, that's live trade. I think it comes out today, isn't it? Doesn't it? Does anyone know? Yeah, 10 a.m. EST. Oh, dude, it's in 10 minutes. Do you guys want to live trade this? Easy stuff. Yeah, we'll just trade with this wallet. No problem. No problemo. Let's play with this wallet. Or should we play with my own wallet? I will play with my own wallet. I won't touch the money. Okay. Right. So the video comes out in 10 minutes. We'll just be ready for that. Fortunata World Pass, I could not actually because they use ERC one. Wait, no. Actually, if you send me the contracts, I'll look at it. Um, for RPlanet, I remember it was horrible when I first. Wait, no, it was. Oh wait, what? It's mooning. I'm capping. Straight cap. Oh wow, this looks amazing. This graph. I did not even see it. Yeah, guys, like if you guys suggest like these earlier, I would have been able to show like do more TA on it before it pumps, right? But wow, this is insane. Okay, so if I ever see graphs like this, right, okay, actually we're actually about to enter into bearish trend, and here's why. So as you can see, the RSI graph is actually going for a lower low, a lower high. But the price point really is not moving. So this means that it's not going to break this level because the purchasing power is weakening, but the resistance has not been cleared out. So what I expect to see is that this is going to be the top, and it's going to do a big retrace here. So this is a very, very good point to do like these TAs for. So what bearish divergence means is when there is a wait, I'll just show you. When there's a lower high means this high is lower than this high, and there's like a higher high or flat curve on this one. So it means that the price is the same, but the purchasing power is weakening. So it means it's not going to break that price level. So I would be very, very bearish right now. If I still have a position in it, I would sell it real fast, right? And now I can do my TA and see where we can enter, right? I'll just do the from the VA made. So from the looks of it, right. So here are the regions that I usually look at. So the first one I look at is 0.382. 0.382 is always the risky one that I call it. And then we have 0.5 is also pretty good, but because they're so close to each other, I might even fade it. Okay, so here, and the last one is 0.618. So here's my price prediction for this. Because it's moving like this and it's not trying to come down, what I predict to see is that we will see something like this. It'll come down here and it'll bounce back up to somewhere like here, or even somewhere like, I don't know, like somewhere here. And then it'll come down here and potentially this is the bottom, right? But I personally think this is what it's going to look like, right? And voila. So this is the kind of graph that I want to see if I want to enter. So the way that I would see whether I want to trade this is that to see whether there's like consolidation. So to be honest, I kind of want to see something like this. I want to see something like this, right? Going sideways, and then this is where we can enter. So this is what I want to see. This is my price prediction for RPlanet. So we'll see whether it happens. So the price prediction is 0.085. Or maybe even like this region here, right? Maybe it'll do this. So like wait for the consolidation, and then this is when you buy. Okay? These are the two scenarios I can see it playing out, to be honest with you. So yeah, we'll see whether this plays out. So you can save the screenshot. So I'll just like leave it at in the Vichy chat. So region 1, this is the FOMO region, and it's from 0.1 to 0.1. Decent. It's from 0.95 to 0.09. And region 3 is ideal, like good entry. And I would say is 0.085 to smaller than 0.085. So this is the ones I would look at. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, so someone said Fortunata, right? We'll just do Fortunata as well. Blah blah blah. Oh, what on earth? Not looking good. Not looking good at all. Okay, so this is the global. Right. If it doesn't bounce here, it's over. So this is actually the critical region. So if you still have it, see if you bounce from here. If it doesn't bounce, just sell it. This is the final test, actually. Otherwise, it's going back down to point like way lower. So you better pray that this is the blast retrace. So that's my TA on it. Does that help? Oh, you're sold at 0.15. Oh, damn. Zozo still holding? Dude, like, I cannot stress enough. Like, I'd much rather be a paper hand than people who back hold. Like, for me, it makes no sense to just hold stuff like till it goes zero. Like, unless like you're using it on a daily basis, there's no reason why you're like holding it for like forever. But yeah, that's basically good announcement coming. Yeah, no. Honestly, like this looks good. Like the fact that it held at this level is telling me that it's fine, right? And you can kind of see like it tried to bounce at 0.618 as well. Like there's some good amount of sales here. Like you could have definitely sold them around here. Like if you like made a profit here, right? But like this is the last level. If it fails, like it's over. So if you haven't entered, personally, I think it's viable play, but I wouldn't bank on it, right? Viable play, I wouldn't all in. But yeah, we'll see. Is it Friday beer is going to zero, unfortunately. Um, yeah,